In this video we'll be making a note card for our Chapter 1 test. So you'll need just a half sheet of paper or a full sheet of paper, and then we'll go from there. So on the front side we'll want to split the page in half, so draw a line down the middle, and then we'll start filling in some information. So first thing we want to talk about is unit price. And in our unit price, we're going to set up a fraction. And then money always goes in the numerator. This is for unit price. Only for unit price. So let's look at an example. The instructions will say find the unit price. So you're looking for these words. Five bags of chips cost $7.45. So the way we'll do this is we'll set up our fraction. So we're going to want to set up a fraction, and the money always goes in the numerator. So when you see find the unit price, you know that money goes in the numerator. So we'll put our money in the numerator, $7.45, and then we'll put our 5 bags in the denominator. Now we just divide these two numbers, 7.54 divided by 5, and we get $1.49. So that's how we can find unit price. Now let's look at complex fractions and unit rate. So we'll set up a fraction. Follow the order of the units to set up the fraction. For example, option A per option B, this order. So this is first, and this is second. So this comes first, and this comes second. So we can say option A divided by option B. So let's say we have another example, $6 for 3/4 of a pizza. Find the pizza per Now we use the orders. It says nothing about unit price, so we'll use the orders of the words. Pizza per dollar. So my pizza comes first, so I'll have my 3/4 in the numerator over 6. 3/4 divided by 6. So now we'll say that's 3/4 divided by 6, writing it out left to right. Then we do our keep, change, flip, and we get 3/4 times 1 over 6, writing in the hidden 1, which is equal to 3 over 24. We simplify and we get 1 over 8, dividing top and bottom by 3. So the order tells us what goes in the numerator. Pizza, 3/4 pizza, $6 went in the denominator because that came second. Then we set up our division left to right, keep, change, flip, and we'll simplify to find our answer. Okay, flip over to the back, and we'll do converting from one unit to another. Two examples. We'll do an easy example and a difficult example. Example 1, convert 72 miles per hour to miles per minute. Convert 72 miles per hour to miles per minute. So we'll write out our first one as 72 miles per hour. So 72 comes first, so it goes on top. So we'll have 72 miles per 1 hour. And we're trying to turn hours into minutes. So this is where we use what we know about hours and minutes. Well, I know there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. So since I'm trying to get rid of hours, I put hours in the numerator. And I'm trying to get to minutes, so I'll put 60 minutes in the denominator. Now I'll have once my hours cancel, I'll have miles per minute. That's what I'm looking for, miles per minute. So I'll have miles left over and I'll have minutes left over. So we just multiply. And then that's our miles per minute. And then we'll divide these two numbers, 72 divided by 60, and we get 1.2 miles per minute. Example 2 is a little bit tougher because we're converting two different units. Convert 513 kilometers per hour to meters per second. Convert 513 kilometers per hour to meters per second. So we'll write our 513 kilometers per hour. And our goal is to get to meters per second. So we need to change kilometers to meters and hours to second. So the first thing we'll do is let's change our hours to seconds. So we want to cancel out hours, so I know I'll put 1 hour on top. Do I have a conversion that gets me straight from hours to seconds? We don't, so we can take our time getting there. So we'll use hours, we can quickly convert to minutes. And so there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. And now I want to get rid of minutes, so let me put my 1 minute in the numerator. To get rid of stuff, remember we have to, if it's in the denominator and I want to get rid of it, then I have to put it in the numerator. And now in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. Am I trying to get to seconds? Am I done with the time part? I am. I'm trying to get to seconds. Meters per second. That's our goal. And we have hours canceling, minutes canceling, and we'll be left with seconds. So we're almost there. So we got the seconds part taken care of. Check. Now let's take care of the meters part. Well, in a kilometer, so I'm trying to get rid of the kilometer, so 1 kilometer. In 1 kilometer there are 1,000 meters. Okay, so if I cancel out my kilometers, do I want to be left in meters? Is meters my final goal? It is, so check. So now we multiply our numerators together. 513 times 1 times 1 times 1,000 is 513,000. Then we multiply our denominators together. 1 times 60 times 60 times 1 would be 3,600. And we have our meters on top and our seconds on the bottom. So we got to where we wanted. Our hours canceled our hours, our minutes canceled our minutes, and our seconds is what we wanted, so we're happy with that. And then our kilometers cancel our kilometers. So we were left with meters and seconds only. So that worked out great. Now we'll do our division. So in my calculator, I would do 513,000 divided by 3,600, and that would equal 0.1425. Then we're rounding, so that equals 0.14 meters per second. So this will be allowed to use on the test on Wednesday. So make sure you use it when you're working through the review to make sure it helps you. Make sure, because that's the way we practice using a note card, is to use it when we're reviewing. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.